Welcome to Sports Savvy TV, where you're not entertained. The Phoenix Suns versus the Memphis Grizzlies was one of the best games on the year. The game went to overtime, folks. It had a lot of things that went on in this game. So let's talk about it, man. Real talk. Let's start off with the Phoenix Suns. Something about this team, when you watch this team, it's like something missing. Yeah, they got 3 stars on their team and one of the best players to ever play the game at Kevin Durant. But there's something missing. Watching this team, it should let the rest of the players in the NBA know. Just because you form a big three doesn't automatically mean you're going to win and have success. Because since this team has been together, they have been a disappointment. And I'm being nice right now. Kevin Durant, one of the best shot makers in the game. 26 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. But in my opinion, Kevin Durant doesn't do enough defensively to affect the game. He's a good offensive player. You got to be able to go out and slow folks down. Memphis Grizzlies did what they wanted to do out there at home. You know what I'm saying? And let me say this, Bo, a lot of folks like to talk about this guy. He needs to be the Phoenix Suns starter from here on out. The man been balling. He had 23 points, 8 rebounds last night. Bradley Beal, he gonna chip in somewhere around 20 points. He had 24 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds. While Booker had 28 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds. A lot of people like to say Devin Booker is a top 3 shooting guard in the NBA. I just don't see it. Devin Booker haven't been good to me since Chris Paul left him. Yeah, he gonna get his numbers, but he don't affect winning like he should. Grayson Allen had 21. Richards had 6 and 4, while Plumlee had 7 and 7. As a team, the Phoenix Suns shot 53% from the field, 57% from 3. With numbers like that, you should be able to win, especially when you have a big 3. That lets you know this team don't play defense, man. That starts with the coach. The coach not enforcing that, and the players not willing to go out and defend at a high level. That's why I feel the Phoenix Suns gonna be a one and done in the playoffs. You can't outscore everyone every night, especially when you have a veteran team. Now, when you got young legs, young players, that may work for a while, but you have to be able to defend. The Phoenix Suns shot 80% from the free throw line. They had 46 rebounds to go with 39 assists. But this is where they lost the game at. 16 turnovers. Since Chris Paul left them, they don't have a facilitating point guard that's going to set up everyone, control the pace of the game, put everyone in their spots to succeed. And until this team address that, the Phoenix Suns will not be a good team when it counts. They're going to be a nice team, exciting at times, but that's it. Don't bet your money on them because they're going to upset you every time. And this was another telling stat. They only had 34 points in the paint. Too many jumpers. You need an inside presence. You need to be able to dump that ball in the paint, get easy buckets. You need Kevin Durant, Booker, and Beal to drive to the goal, make your free throws, drive in the paint, dictate how you want to play, man, instead of shooting all them jumpers. Because in basketball, once your legs are gone, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to make any shots once your legs are gone. When you look at the Memphis Grizzlies, a lot of people like to say that Luka Doncic is the face of the NBA. I agree with that somewhat. I always said that the face of the league is Ja Morant. Luka Doncic and Ja Morant should share that title. But the NBA don't really want no brother to be the face of the NBA, if you get my drift. Yeah, Ja Morant had some problems in the past, but dude look like he got his head on straight right now. He doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Dude been balling, man. Let's talk about his teammates first before I get to Ja Morant. Jalen Wells. That dude was a steal in the NBA draft. You know what I'm saying? He been top 3 and Rookie of the Year voting all year, man. 19 points, 5 assists. Triple J, 28 points. A lot of people don't give Triple J his due. Dude be balling, man. 28.6 rebounds. I would like to see him get 10 rebounds a game, but you giving me 28 points, I can't complain. Big Zach Eddy, he giving you 8 and 8. I would like to see him give you a double-double. Desmond Bane, in my opinion, I'm taking Desmond Bane over Devin Booker. All day, any day. 25 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds. That's the same production Devin Booker give you. You know what I'm saying? Desmond Bane been tough. And Desmond Bane gonna go out there, dish that rock, and he gonna play better defense than Booker will. Santi Aldama, one of the most underrated players in the game. If you ain't a Memphis Grizzlies fan, you probably don't know of this guy. 17 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. He does everything right out there. You know what I'm saying? One of the unsung heroes of this team. Brandon Clark, another solid player. Great offensive rebounder, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Luke Kennard, the laser I call him. He always been one of the better shooters in the league with that left hand. 6 points to go with 5 big assists. Now let's talk about Ja Morant. Ja Morant had an off game, man. But guess what? It don't matter if you have an off game. Can you produce in the clutch? And Ja Morant did that. Sent the game to overtime. He was dancing on them boys. He was finishing in the paint. He went 14 for 14 from the line. Perfect. The only knock on Ja Morant's career is he need to get an in-between game and a three-point shot, because going 1 for 12 from 3 ain't going to cut it. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible. After you miss them first 6, you should not be attempting any more threes. That's what I don't like about today's NBA. They will still chuck them threes knowing they shot not falling. It's hurting the game. You know? Ja only went 7 for 25 from the field, folks. How in the world did Memphis win this game? Ja Morant showing up in the clutch. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. I know y'all done heard that saying before. And this game was a perfect example of that. Overtime game, Ja only had 5 turnovers. I'm taking that. You know what I'm saying? As a team, the Memphis Grizzlies shot 52% from the field, 42% from 3. Memphis should have lost this game because the Suns shot 57. You know what I'm saying? It's a 3-point shooting league, right? Whoever shoot the 3 ball the best should win, right? Phoenix don't play no defense like I mentioned earlier. The Memphis Grizzlies shot an amazing 90% from the free throw line to go with 38 rebounds and 36 assists. But this was a telling stat from this game. They had 10 steals and only 12 turnovers to the Suns' 16. Memphis has a point guard. Phoenix doesn't. And that's why the Suns always turning the ball over. But what really won the game for the Memphis Grizzlies was points in the paint. They're one of the few teams in the NBA that play inside out for most of the time. They got bigs that are willing to go in the paint. 52 points in the paint. That's how they were able to win the game. I understand Phoenix got Bol, but it's not enough. They need more help in the paint. I can tell you one thing. Ain't no one gonna see Ja Morant them in the playoffs, folks. Long as you got you a superstar and a team that know how to play inside out and a solid number 2, you could win an NBA championship, man. They just have to play together. But let me just say this. If Kevin Durant want to win a championship, he needs to go to the Memphis Grizzlies and form a big 3, a big 4 with him, Ja, Bane, and Triple J. That's the only way he gonna get a championship, man. For real. He need to go over there, play second fiddle, and go get a ring. Because everybody know he's out of Phoenix. He's out of there. The only team I can see him going to is the Memphis Grizzlies, man. They will shake things up in the Western Conference, and no one will hold it against him for trying to win a ring with this team. This Sports Savvy TV, y'all let me know what y'all think of this game. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I see y'all on the next one, people. Share the video. I'm out.